What's up, everybody? Next week, we get the brand new season of Apex, Season 20, named Breakout, and there's going to be some huge changes coming to Apex. It doesn't look like we're getting a new legend, just sweeping changes that are going to almost completely change the way this game is played. But let's go ahead and just run through these changes. If you want to watch the trailer, you want to go through this yourself, as usual, it'll be linked down below. And as usual, my Twitch is linked down below. If you want to come check me out, I'll be live in the afternoon after this update comes out. If you want to see anything new, you want to see any of the changes, just let me know, and I will happily show you anything that's new. So going through it, new updates coming with Apex Legends Breakout. Once again, you can read all this if you want for yourself. We have Legend upgrades now, so Legends are now getting perks, essentially. And the way that works is you have 2 perks to choose from, and every time your shield levels up, you're going to get a new perk. But the thing is, there is no more lootable shields. You can't shield swap or anything. We'll talk about that more as we go through this. But it says, introducing Legend Upgrade System, an in-match progression system that deepens the Apex Legends BR experience by allowing you to tailor your Legend to your playstyle. This new feature will restart with each match, giving you the opportunity to try different upgrades on for size. Earning Evo will now level up your Legend over the course of a game, improving your armor tier and unlocking unique upgrade selections at levels 2 and 3. Choose wisely, as your decision can impact your squad's whole strategy. Legend upgrades and Evo change will be limited to the BR modes with Breakout. Stay tuned for the Breakout patch notes blog on February 12th, 2024, which is, of course, when the update's coming out. Legend armor and shield cores. Body shields are no longer a loot item and won't be found on the ground in Battle Royale. Instead, all legends have inherent legend armor that increases in capacity permanently as they level up. Legend armor is fueled by a shield core which contains the current shield HP. Shield cores can be swapped or dropped at any time, as with previous armor systems. Okay, so that is a little bit different. All the leaks were saying there would be no lootable armor. However, fallen enemies will now drop shield cores in their death boxes. Overcharge. Picking up a higher level shield core will temporarily overcharge your armor, adding extra shield health that is held for 30 seconds before returning your Legend's armor max capacity. So you'll pick it up, and you'll pick up the higher shield core, you'll have higher shield, and it'll add that extra shield health for 30 seconds before returning to your Legend's max capacity, so then it'll go back down to where you're supposed to be at. Earning Evo. Players will earn Evo points from many core actions like dealing damage that help you succeed in Battle Royale, with some actions also rewarding Evo to the whole squad. Earn Evo from the following sources: personal gains as in damage, knocks and knock assists, knocks against a legend of higher level will net an underdog XP bonus, finishers, and Evo Caches, which we'll talk about as we scroll through this. Team gains squad wipes, revives, respawns, class interactions, that's survey beacons, ring consoles, etc., world interactions, wildlife, trials, completions, etc., and Evo harvesters. So these are the Evo harvesters here. Evo harvesters will randomly spawn on every BR map with delayed activation during the first ring, allowing players time to loot up before seeking them out. Any squad member can interact with them to award a large amount of Evo to the whole squad. Every team can interact with each Evo harvester individually, as with crafting harvesters in previous seasons, which we'll talk more about crafting. So these are like the crafting harvesters. Go get Evo points for you and your team. Then Legend upgrades and armor will only impact BR modes. Mixtape modes will not have upgrades and will continue to use body shields this season. Evo Caches. So this is the other way to get Evo points, or a lot of them. Evo Caches are a new rare loot item that contains raw Evo and will award a full level when collected. They can be found in the world's more highly contested locations such as vaults and supply drops. If a player is already at max level, they will not be able to pick up the Evo Cache. So if you already have red shields, you can't pick up the Evo Cache. Ranked Reloaded. We're passionate about delivering the world's most fun and rewarding shooter experience, and we recognize that not everything we try works as intended. Take, for example, our ranked experience. It's one of the most important in our game. We've heard you, and we agree that there are a few things that need attention. With the launch of Breakout, we've decided to make a series of changes, which members of the Apex faithful will find familiar. The level requirement is going back down to 20, and splits will be returning, which means that the season reset will be as well. Each player will start at 1 RP with the launch of Breakout. There'll also be a quick split reset, which will drop your ranking by 6 divisions. So, aka mid-season update, as they used to do. If you're familiar with Apex, you're familiar with that. If you're newer to Apex, the last couple seasons, you might not realize that halfway through the season, they reset your rank 6 divisions, and then at the end of the season, 6 divisions again. So, if you're at Silver 1, you'll go all the way down to, like, Bronze 3, I think it is. It's either Bronze 3 or Bronze 2. Am I doing... No, I'm doing that correct. Players will receive ranked tier badge for the highest rank they achieved at the end of the season across all platforms. Transparent scoring. Scoring will be moving to a more transparent model of that of past seasons, replacing a heavier emphasis on eliminations over placements. Your hidden skill rating will have no influence on either matchmaking or scoring, so what's the point? The bonus system has also been updated to provide more insight, and player rankings will now be visible. We'll also be returning to an improved rank point system. So RPs back, LPs out. With these changes also means that entry costs will return 20 RP per tier starting at silver. So as you go up each tier, your entry fee goes up by 20 RP. Elimination scoring. Elimination score continues scaling with placements. The value of each elimination will increase the higher your team places. There will be no hard cap placed on the number of eliminations a player will be scored on, nor the amount of points gained from them. Instead, eliminations after the 6th will be worth half their value. Bonuses. There are a couple bonuses that we want to call out with Breakout's rank changes. So these are new. As far as I'm aware, I don't think this has ever been done. Top 5 streak bonus. For maintaining placement streak of 5th or better, every time you extend your streak, you'll earn 100 RP, more than your previous match, up to a maximum of 40 RP bonus. So if you get top 5 in 2 matches, you get 10, 3 matches in a row, 24 matches in 35 matches in a row, and every match in a row after that, you get plus 40 RP. So they're really rewarding you for staying alive. They definitely have wanted to shift their rank system towards staying alive, and this is an incentive for that. Challenging bonus, earning a 50% bonus on elimination of a higher ranked player when you've personally contributed. This bonus is unaffected by elimination soft cap of 6 kills. Matchmaking. We will be matchmaking based on RP values as closely as possible. We'll not be using a tier-based lobby like prior seasons. Thank God they're going back to these RP values. Pre-made parties will be matched at the highest ranked player's ranking. Tier structure. There is another area that we monitor closely and considered all your feedback, so here are a few changes with tiers for breakouts. Ranked promotional trials have been removed, thank God. Provisional matches have been removed, thank God. Demotion and demotion protection will remain the same as Ignite's ranked, and ranked tier RP requirements will have some increases. Sounds good to me. New mixtape map is going to be the Thunderdome. It's a modernized Thunderdome POI from the old Kings Canyon, way before I ever played the game. Here's some pictures of it here. You can see the Evo Cache here, which doesn't even make sense because it's mixtape, and that's not a thing in mixtape this season. Okay. The deadliest entertainment venues here. The Thunderdome modernized with killer upgrades. This floating sky stadium is inspired by the first arena in Kings Canyon. Captured the essence of its Thunderdome, all while paying homage to the vast history of Apex games. Thunderdome is geared up for a fast-paced matchup in any mixtape mode with its 3 lanes to pursue. Grind for the high ground in TDM, battle to see who can hold B in control, or find one of the many power positions to dominate in gun run. This latest map was created with a plethora of playlists in mind and challenges that expected strats used by many. Win or lose, the dynamic stadium crowd will always keep up the good vibes. I'm super looking forward to this new map. Oh, I forgot one image. This looks like it'd be super cool, super fun. Definitely not an arenas map that they're throwing mixtape on. Like the current mixtape maps are mostly just old arenas maps that they decided to throw mixtape on. Performance mode 120 Hz is coming to next gen consoles. Breakout rewards, 6 legends will be unlocked for everyone throughout the season. Complete challenges with these legends to earn special blackout rewards, including permanent unlocks for the featured legends, the reactive top tier flatline, and a matching set of Wraith cosmetics. Tags and retirement of clubs. We will be retiring clubs in Apex Legends with the launch of the Breakout season. Cheers to all you who participated in a club or maintained an active one. You will still be able to rep the same flair with our new feature, Tags. This new visual indicator will appear ahead of your username wherever it is shown. Tags are 3 to 4 characters long, are limited to alphanumeric characters, and can be updated as often as you like via the social page. So they're getting clan tags. They're getting rid of the clubs, and they're just giving you clan tags. 5th Anniversary Collection event and new LTMs coming. The new LTM is called Straight Shot. We'll talk about that in just a second. And see you on the dropship. That is their exit to this. So let's look at, as usual, Dexerto's always got stuff posted ahead of Apex themselves. So let's go ahead and talk about some of this. Can I scroll my page over? No, I cannot. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and just zoom out then there. So I'm on my laptop. My PC's broken. And getting fixed currently. So this is the game modes that are coming. Straight Shot LTM and the Thunderdome map. So Straight Shot is a battle royale mode, but the lobby size is cut down to 30 players, so it's half the lobby, and matches are sped up. The games are held in similar part of the map, and and the end ring arrives around the 10-minute mark. Unlike the original BR mode, you or your squad won't be dropping out of ship. Instead, squads will just start at random POIs with 2 other teams in each POI. All weapons come kitted with no options to loot attachments. However, you'll be able to swap the scopes and sights between weapons to adjust between combat at different ranges. And the best thing is you don't have to go back to the lobby, as you can queue from the spectate screen yourself. Shout out something that's been in Fortnite forever. So this sounds really fun, especially as like a warm-up. You drop in, you got fully kitted weapons, you're ready to fight, you got teams nearby to fight. This seems like a really good warm-up for BR, whereas myself and a lot of people use Mixtape. And I'm hoping this is not just an LTM. I'm hoping this becomes a permanent mode, because this sounds really awesome. And then Lockdown is the new Team Deathmatch style mode arriving with Apex Legends Season 20. This means there are no limits to respawn, serving as the ideal ground for a warm-up before entering Ranked. We don't quite know much about Lockdown yet from the developer. Stay tuned. And then there's Mixtape and the Thunderdome map, which we already talked about. Ranked update, we already talked about. And then Legends upgrades, a new shield system we already talked about. Here, I know we already talked about it, but we're going to look at this a little bit different. Each Legend, or a little bit more, each Legend has 4 total upgrades available. During the match, there will be 2 opportunities to pick up an upgrade. Examples include modifying a tactical or adding something new altogether. Gain Evo by fighting as well as playing your Legends class, and the 2 upgrade opportunities will occur early to mid-game. So it's nothing new. I think it's just a little better explained. And here's a leaked screenshot here of where you're choosing between... God, I can't tell. Is that Gibby? Yeah, big ups, revives allies up to 40 HP, and killer handling auto reload shotguns. So there's been a bunch of leaks. You can go seek out those leaks for yourself. I don't really talk about leaks, but there is some really interesting perks coming to Apex. That's everything we know so far. Of course, I will cover the patch notes when they come out on the 12th. And as usual, this is linked down below. My Twitch, is, like I mentioned, is linked down below. I'll be live a few hours after the update comes out. Trying out a lot of the new stuff like the Straight Shot LTM, the new Arena map, the Thunderdome map, whatever you want to call it. I am super interested to see how all of these changes played out and how they're received. I'm guessing even if they're not well received, we're going to have this for at least this season and next season while Respawn gathers their data and everybody complains and people continue to leave this game. Hopefully I'm wrong about that. But while you're scrolling down looking for those links, don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe, notification bell so you know when I talk about anything Apex related, whether it's the patch notes, my thoughts on changes, the perk system, whatever it is. And then, of course, if you're into Warzone, also for the Warzone content that I upload more frequently. And other than that, my other links are down below for my Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Follow wherever you feel like it. TikTok. Comment, like, follow, whatever. Always makes my day to get those interactions on all my platforms. But I will see you on... what is it? I think this season is going to be Olympus, World's Edge, and Stormpoint. I will see you there. Before you know it, get frying. Have a good day. Bye.